welcome to my tutorial today, and I'm going to do a makeup based around autumn. Now actually I love this time of year because I love all the colours, I love all the kind of makeup things you can do with it, so it means kind of introducing like a dark plum, berries, quite nice browny nudes into your kind of makeup routine. I'm going to do a really simple makeup so you guys can follow it step by step. Now, I've already done my moisturiser, my trustworthy moisturiser that I got at the airport, which is my BIOTHERM, which is AQUASOURCE, I think it is. I love this one, as you know, but you can't really get it in the UK, so I always get it at the airport, which is, it's really available. It's about 34 euros or so it's quite expensive, but I do love it and it makes my skin feel amazing. I'm going to pop a little bit of lip balm. This is LIPGLAM. This is absolutely lovely. I love this. This is a new product. Let me just zoom in for you a little bit there. This is a new product, LIPGLAM. Slightly light reflective. I love this. It's a really nice lip balm, and it hydrates. It says that here lasts up to 8 hours. So it's quite thick, but I really like it, and you know how obsessed with lip balm I am. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a bit of a tinted moisturiser just because I've got a bit of a tan at the mo. I'm going to mix the RODIAL and the, what is this one? Sleek BB cream. Now this is in medium, this one, so it's really dark. But I'm going to mix these two together. This one's number 3 and this one's medium, so they are dark. And fingers crossed that will be more of my colour. So I'm just going to take a Real Techniques Expert face brush, and I'm just going to go all over my skin. Little So just give myself a really nice base, just pat it in with my fingers a little bit, just so it really soaks in, because I want it to look like my skin. I don't want it to look like heavy foundation. And then I'm going to pop a little bit of a concealer on. This one I'm going to use is from NARS. This is their Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this one is Medium Ginger. So what I'm going to do is just pop a little bit under my eyes. And again, I'm going to take a little brush. I'm going to take a Look Good Feel Better angle blending brush. Lovely brushes actually. This is a brush from the charity Look Good Feel Better, which is an amazing charity for ladies that are suffering with cancer or going through cancer. Actually, we don't tend to say suffering, we're saying living with cancer, which is obviously quite traumatic for a lot of people. And it's such a lovely charity that you can go along and you get given a lovely goodie bag. And you get taught how to do your makeup by people like me and lots of other volunteers. And do you know what? You go in, a lot of people go in and they're really apprehensive at first, but they all come out looking so beautiful, and they forget just for, you know, an hour that they have it, and they're just normal women wanting to look pretty and have a makeup lesson, and they all just are so grateful and they're so happy by the end of it. It's such a lovely thing. And you can buy their brushes, the Look Good Feel Better brushes, and they're fantastic. So check that out, go online and have a look. Now, before I do any powder or anything like that, I've done a little bit of under eyes. I'm going to use this Mary Kay lip and cheek stick. Now it looks really dark, as you can see. It's a tiny little thing. It's actually great because it's a really good kind of portable size. And I'm just going to pop it on the apples of my cheeks like that. And again, take my foundation brush, just blend it up to my cheeks. And as you can see, it's really bright. So just with your finger, just blend it in. Now I've kind of gone for this more kind of plummy, rosy tint, because again, it's a bit more autumnal instead of the kind of corals and stuff. So you take it on the apple of your cheek, give them a smile, as my dad calls them, chipmunk cheeks. Just blend it up into your hairline, but really make sure you blend it, because you can. Don't be scared of blusher either, because a lot of people are. They're like, oh my goodness. But actually, if you have a look, that makes such a difference. It just gives a really nice glow to my skin. Eyeshadows. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this. This is a 5-in-1 BB Advanced Performing Eyeshadow Cream. Now this is amazing. This is from Bare Minerals. What number is this? This is Radiant Sand. Really cool. I quite like this product. It's basically a cream eyeshadow, but it's also a BB cream, so it's a nice healthy thing. It's not too heavy on your eyes, and it's from Bare Minerals, so it's all mineral based. And you just take it and it's really, really natural. It also can be a primer, and just with my finger I'm just going to blend it out. Now I'm going to take this Revolution palette, not Evolution, sorry, Revolution palette. This is Redemption palette Iconic 3, and as you can see they've got some amazing colours. They've got some shimmery ones as well, and they've got some matte ones too, but I'm actually going to stick with this one here, this kind of like purpley plum tone just there. Really, really nice. I'm going to have a little play with that, and I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush, and this is from Lab 2. And this is an eyeshadow brush, this one here. Really, really nice. And I'm going to go with the matte one in the middle, so that's a plummy one. Just there, just there, just that one there. I'm going to take that, I'm just going to pop that on the crease. Just a very small amount, not too much. Then I'm just going to take my Smashbox blending brush, and I'm just going to really make sure that's all really nicely blended in. Don't want any lines. And then I'm going to take a tiny bit of a little smudge brush like that, as you can see. And I'm just going to take, again, go with the matte eyeshadow and just take it a little bit underneath. So that's my eyeshadows done. Really, really nice. Lovely plummy tones, as you can see. Not anything too crazy, just really subtle tones and matte, as I said. And then I'm just going to give my eyelashes a little bit of a curl. This is a KEVYN or AUCOIN eyelash curler. And you know how obsessed with eyelash curlers I am if you've watched any of my other videos. So I'm going to take this angled one. This is from NANSHY. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but this is an angled eyeliner brush. I love her products. On to gel liner. I'm taking the RIMMEL gel liner in Emerald. So as you can see, it's a beautiful green. Love that. And I'm going to do my eyeliner. I'm going to take a mirror, just because otherwise I actually can't see what I'm doing. And just do a really lovely line across, but just take your time. That's the key to this. So I'm just going to come in a little bit closer, and I'm just going to go along my lash line. That's totally up to you. It just gives a really nice defined line. So then the same with the other side. Going to speed this video up, but I just want you to know that it actually, even though I do eyeliner all the time, I still take my time doing it. So don't be worried if it takes you a little bit of time. That's not a bad thing. There you go, really pretty green liner. Now if you want a thick line, go for a thick line. You can go thicker than that if you want to. If you want a thin line, just do a really simple dot along the lash line. It's totally up to you. I'm going to take the RODIAL Glam Lash Mascara XXL. Really lovely mascara. This one's quite a thick brush, as you can see there. They also do one that's a really thin brush as well, so it's quite good. So depending on what you feel and how comfortable you are with it, you can go for thick or thin. So I'm just going to pop a really nice coat of that on top of my lashes. I always take my finger across my bottom lashes because I don't actually like too much mascara on it. So once you've done it, then run your finger along the bottom lash line. So there you have it. Lovely little bit of mascara. Nice eyes, but not too in your face. And the last but not least, what I'm going to do is do my brows. Now I'm just going to put in a little bit of a brow mascara. This is from HD Brows. This is Foxy. To be fair, I think I might be a little bit darker than that, but I can't seem to find my darker one, which is not very helpful. So this is a great colour for kind of people that are in mid-tone. I probably am a little bit darker, but I've just had my hair coloured a little bit, so I'm still trying to figure out what colour I am. But I'm just literally going to go through my brows. This is great because it keeps unruly brows in their place. A little neat and tidy. Now I'm going to use a little bit of bronzer now just to define. I'm not really going to contour, I don't think, because I'm not really into the contouring right now. I just want to lift my skin a little bit. So I'm going to take a Bare Minerals powder brush. This is a shaping and finishing brush. This is an amazing brush. And I'm going to take my Bourgeois Matte Illuminating Bronzing Powder in number 22. I love this bronzer. As you probably all know, I've been using it continuously. The thing that I love most about it is the smell. Little bit shiny just on my forehead and around my nose, so I'm going to put a little bit of powder on. I'm going to use the Chantecaille Peach powder. That's the kind of tone of it. Really, really beautiful. Chantecaille is quite expensive, but you know, there are so many other powders out there. Rimmel do a really good finishing powder as well, so by all means you don't have to use a super expensive one. I'm just going to pop that on my forehead, down my nose a little bit. This is the one thing that I love about autumn are the lipsticks. This is my new favourite. This is Chili and this is by Matte. Now this is a beautiful kind of brick red colour. Love this. I bought this the other day. I'm not going to use a pencil, but you can do if you want. Just to try and make sure that it matches. Something about red. Kind of sophisticated. It makes me feel sophisticated. Anyway, and the thing is, it's not a bluey red. This is more of a bricky red, and I just love the colour of it. I love how matte it is, but I also love that it's kind of got kind of browny orangey tones in it, so it instantly makes it look a bit more autumnal. But I love that colour. This is my really simple and easy autumn everyday look. You can take it into an evening. If you're not so keen on having a bright lip and maybe fancy putting that on at night time, then please do. You can always try this look out with a nude lip. It would just look as lovely as ever. But I love the fact that I've, you know, done plums on my eyes and green, and then I've got a little colour on my lips as well. So it's incorporating colour, but not too terrifyingly. See you later. Bye. Lips, this is my issue. I'm not sure what I'm wearing yet, so I'm going to try and go for maybe